Hey there, Chilling Squad, and a huge welcome to sqillNChill, the podcast where creativity and opportunity collide, brought to you by sqillsite.com. I'm your host, Laila, and in each episode we dive into the inspiring topics that can enrich the world of freelancing and entrepreneurship. Whether you're looking to showcase your talent or connect with top professionals, sqillsite.com is your platform to thrive without any commission fees. Let's discover together how you can turn your passion into profit. Stay tuned. Let's get started. All right, folks, let's dive headfirst into a topic that's hotter than your morning coffee: the future of work in the face of advancing robotics and AI. Now, this is a subject that's got a lot of people biting their nails, wondering if they should start greeting their new robot overlords or look forward to a tech utopia sprinkled with fresh opportunities. Picture this: robots are starting to do everything from flipping burgers to managing stock. That might sound like the ultimate couch potato's dream. No work, all play, right? But hold up. The possibility of millions of jobs disappearing into the digital abyss has got economists and futurists all riled up. Some are ringing the doomsday bell, predicting unemployment lines stretching around the block in social chaos. A rather gloomy picture. And here's the exciting twist, there's a camp that's all about the silver lining. They're all about how AI is the fairy godmother we didn't know we needed, whipping up brand new job categories that we can't even imagine today. I mean, just a couple of decades ago, who thought being a social media influencer or a drone operator could be a real job? The numbers are pretty stark, though. A whopping study by McKinsey states that, brace yourselves, up to 800 million jobs could go poof by 2030, thanks to automation. It's like a whole lot of workers might need to start singing "Another One Bites the Dust." But before you join the doomsday choir, the same study hands us a lifeline, saying up to 375 million new jobs could also emerge. Talk about a rollercoaster of emotions, huh? See, the future of work might not be the battleground of man versus machine after all. It's more like a dance, where we've got to keep in step with technology to avoid having our toes stepped on. So, whether you're the optimist with high-tech dreams or the skeptic clutching your job for dear life, the conversation about automation's impact is as crucial as ever. And just maybe, if we play our cards right, we could usher in a job market renaissance, with AI as our unlikely muse. Stay tuned, because we're just scratching the surface on this one. The gig economy is a game changer, folks. Picture this. Instead of that 9-to-5 grind, you've got people hustling from one gig to the next, working for themselves, setting their own schedules, and taking on jobs as they come. Platforms like Uber and Airbnb are leading the charge, giving folks the power to earn right from their smartphones. It's fast-paced, it's flexible, and it's totally flipping the script on the traditional job market. Now, let's not sugarcoat it. This gig life isn't all rainbows and sunshine. There's a flip side to that shiny coin of freedom. We're talking about job security, or the lack of it, really. Without a steady employer, gig workers are out there walking a tightrope without a safety net. And that can get pretty intense. No paid sick leave, no company health insurance, and you can kiss that fancy retirement plan goodbye. But here's the kicker. Despite these challenges, the gig economy is still booming. Why, you ask? Flexibility is the name of the game. It's the trump card that's winning over workers worldwide. The ability to take control of your time, to be your own boss. That's a siren song that's hard to resist. So where does this leave us? It's a whole new ballgame, and whether the gig economy is your playing field of choice or not, it's reshaping our work landscape in some pretty epic ways. It's like we're standing at a crossroads, a point where the traditional and the modern ways of work are duking it out. One thing's for sure, it's an exciting time to be in the workforce. And as we navigate this gig economy, it's all about weighing those pros against the cons and figuring out what works best for each one of us. All right, picture this. You've got a time machine and you jump, say, 20 years into the future. You land a job interview. What skills are you flaunting on that resume? Let's dive in. Now, the jobs of the future are going to look as different from today as our smartphones do from those old rotary dial phones. First off, we're talking critical thinking and problem solving. That's the golden ticket, folks. With machines handling the routine tasks, us humans need to be the masterminds deciphering complex challenges that robots just can't compute. Communication and collaboration will be your bread and butter. It's not just about talking the talk. It's about connecting the dots between people, ideas, and machines, all while contributing to a team that might be spread across the globe. It's a small world after all, but hey, your ability to navigate it will make it even smaller. Digital literacy, check. Keep in step with the tech or risk being left behind. It's not enough to just scroll through social media or work a spreadsheet. Understand the language of computers, networks, algorithms, and no, you don't need to be a coder, although that definitely wouldn't hurt, would it? Creativity and innovation. Think about that personal touch that machines might never replicate. The future will be all about thinking outside the box, because let's face it, machines are the box. And lastly, adaptability and lifelong learning. The only constant is change, right? You've got to be ready to pick up a new skill or pivot in your career at the drop of a hat. The learning never stops. It's like your brain's always in school, craving the next lesson. All these skills are intertwined, supporting each other like a safety net as we walk the high wire of this digital age. So start flexing those mental muscles today because the future waits for no one. Keep tuning into the rhythm of change and you'll dance your way to a successful tomorrow. Now let's keep this learning party going, shall we? Stick with me and we'll make sure you're not just ready, but excited for what's ahead. Stay sharp, my friends. Okay, let's dive into a conversation on the role of government in the evolution of work. Buckle up, fellow future thinkers, as we figure out how Uncle Sam and his international counterparts can help navigate these choppy waters of change. Firstly, our governments can be the captains steering the education ship. See, investing in programs that equip citizens with the skills of tomorrow is crucial. These aren't just your run-of-the-mill courses, but dynamic training designed for adaptability, problem-solving, and digital literacy. It's about future-proofing the workforce, making sure people can ride the wave, not just watch from the shore. Then there's the safety net for those who might stumble during this tech-induced tango. Providing support to workers displaced by automation, be it through financial aid or retraining programs, is essential. It's like having a spotter in a gymnastics routine, ensuring folks don't fall down hard when attempting a daring move. And let's not forget the gig economy. It's blossomed into this colossal marketplace, but it's kind of like the Wild West, lacking in security and benefits. Government policies could add structure here, offering a framework that gives gig workers the flexibility they crave, minus the fear of falling ill without a safety net. It's a delicate balance, fostering innovation while protecting constituents. The way our governments respond to these developments could make all the difference in whether we march into a future that's buzzing with opportunity or one where we're scratching our heads, wondering where the jobs have jetted off to. It's game time for governments, and the moves they make will echo into the workforces tomorrow. All right, friends, as we wind down today's Skill and Chill chat, let's remember, our work landscape is shifting, with robots and AI rearranging the chessboard of the job market. Whether these changes will spell doom or bloom, new opportunities hinges on our steps forward. The skills we've talked about, critical thinking, problem solving, and continuous learning, are your power-ups in this game. And let's not forget, it's crucial how governments and we steer this tech-riddled ship. Our choice, our voice in using technology could craft a future where prosperity and fairness aren't just bonuses, but the standard. So let's keep pondering, keep learning, because shaping a world where everyone thrives is on us all. Stay curious, stay ready. And just like that, we've reached the end of another episode here at Skill and Chill. Big thanks to all of you for tuning in and taking this deep dive with us. If today's conversation inspired you to take the next step in your career, head over to sqillsite.com and create your professional profile today. At sqillsite.com, we empower you to connect directly with clients, keep 100% of your earnings, and manage your projects your way. Don't forget, sqillsite.com is more than just a marketplace. It's a community where your creativity has no limits. Join us at sqillsite.com and let's make great things happen together. This is Laila signing off. Stay curious, stay eager, and as always, stay ready for the future.